Kangaroo pouch secrets. A mother's incredible world. The kangaroo is instantly recognizable as a symbol of Australia. But what most people don't realize is just how extraordinary the life unfolding within its pouch truly is. It's more than just a cozy pocket. It's a miniature world entirely dependent on its mother. Imagine a constant 90 degrees Fahrenheit environment, humid and protected. That's the kangaroo pouch. Inside, a joey barely larger than a grape when born clings precariously to its mother's teats for nourishment and warmth. It develops completely within this mobile nursery, relying entirely on its mother's milk and constant care for several months. The pouch itself is muscular, allowing the mother to control its opening and closing, providing security and temperature regulation. It's a testament to incredible evolutionary adaptation, a perfect little ecosystem carried around by an iconic animal. It's easy to think of a kangaroo's pouch as just a convenient carrying case for its young, but it's so much more than that. It's actually a fully functioning womb-like environment, a vital incubator and nursery all in one. Inside the pouch, the mother kangaroo creates an incredibly stable ecosystem. The temperature is carefully regulated to keep the developing joy warm and safe. A constant supply of milk, perfectly tailored to its changing nutritional needs, is always available. It's lined with skin that provides cushioning and protection from the outside world. This specialized environment allows a tiny, underdeveloped joy, often no bigger than a jelly bean at birth, to thrive and grow safely until it's ready to venture out into the vast Australian landscape. One of the most remarkable things about female kangaroos, often called does, is their pouch, a truly incredible adaptation for raising young. This isn't something they're born with, it develops during puberty, just like other secondary sexual characteristics. The pouch itself is essentially an extension of their abdominal skin, and it's perfectly designed to be a safe and nourishing environment for developing joys. Inside, you'll find teats that provide milk tailored to the joy stage of development. It's a constant source of warmth, protection from predators, and access to food, all within an incredibly portable nursery. When a kangaroo joy first enters the world, it's almost unbelievable just how small they are. Seriously, these newborns are often no bigger than a grape, about the size of your thumbnail. They're incredibly undeveloped, their hind legs haven't fully formed yet, and they lack fur. Because of this fragility, they make an incredible journey up into their mother's pouch, relying completely on her for warmth, nourishment, and protection. It's truly remarkable to think about the complex survival strategy built into this tiny creature, entirely dependent on its mother's care from the very first moments of life. The kangaroo's pouch is truly an incredible feat of natural engineering. It's far more than just a cozy pocket. It's a complete micro-environment perfectly tailored for raising joys. Inside, the constant warmth provided by the mother's body keeps the joy at an ideal temperature, crucial for its early development. But beyond warmth, there's nourishment too. Kangaroos have multiple teats within their pouch, each producing milk with different compositions to suit the joy's changing nutritional needs as it grows. Early on, the milk is rich in antibodies and proteins, then gradually shifts towards a higher fat content to fuel rapid growth. And of course, this safe, Haven also provides vital protection from predators while the tiny joy develops its own defenses. It's truly remarkable how kangaroos adapt to challenging circumstances. They possess a fascinating ability called embryonic diapause. Essentially, they can put their joy's development on hold. Imagine if humans could do that. When conditions aren't ideal, like during droughts or periods of scarce food, a kangaroo mother can temporarily halt her joy's growth within the uterus. The embryo doesn't completely stop, it enters a state of suspended animation, waiting for more favorable times. This allows the mother to conserve resources and ensure that when the joy does eventually emerge, there's a better chance of survival. It's an incredible example of nature's ingenuity, allowing kangaroos to thrive even in unpredictable environments. The kangaroo's reproductive system is truly remarkable, showcasing a level of flexibility rarely seen in mammals. A female, often called a dew, can be in multiple stages of reproduction simultaneously. Imagine this: she might have a joey actively nursing inside her pouch, while at the same time, another embryo is developing within her uterus, ready to potentially become the next joy. And that's not all. It's entirely possible for a doe to have a previous joy who has already reached independence, meaning they've left the pouch and are exploring the world on their own, while still managing these other reproductive processes. This incredible ability allows kangaroos to maximize their breeding potential, especially important in environments where resources can fluctuate. The joy's life inside the pouch isn't just about warmth and safety, it's a fascinating lesson in biology. The pouch itself is teeming with microscopic life, bacteria, fungi, and other microbes. Surprisingly, these aren't harmful invaders. They actually play a vital role in developing the joy's immune system. This constant exposure to a diverse range of microorganisms helps train the joy's body to recognize what's friend versus foe. It's like an early form of vaccination, strengthening its defenses against future illnesses and diseases that it will encounter as it grows up outside the pouch. As a joy matures, its reliance on the pouch gradually diminishes. Initially, they spend almost all their time nestled safely inside, but as they grow stronger and more curious, they begin to venture out for short periods. These explorations become longer and more frequent, allowing them to practice hopping and exploring their surroundings. However, it's incredibly important to remember that even these increasingly independent joys still return to the pouch regularly. It's a vital source of comfort, warmth, and crucially, nourishment. Mom's milk continues to be essential for their rapid growth until they are around 8 months old, at which point they become fully weaned and no longer need the pouch as a safe haven or feeding station. The kangaroo pouch is truly one of nature's most remarkable inventions. It's more than just a pocket, it's a fully functional womb and nursery all rolled into one. Imagine giving birth in the harsh Australian outback. Exposed to intense heat and predators, that's where the pouch becomes absolutely vital for survival. The young kangaroo, or joy, is born incredibly underdeveloped, often no bigger than a jelly bean. It instinctively makes its way up through its mother's fur into the pouch, where it attaches to a teat and continues developing in a warm, protected environment. Inside the pouch, the joy receives constant nourishment and protection from the elements for several months, until it's strong enough to venture out on its own. This remarkable adaptation allows kangaroos to thrive even in environments that would be incredibly challenging for other mammals.